Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Lydia with Raindrop, Lila, and today I want to show you guys this Christmas journal that I made. I got this really pretty fabric from my friend Evie and I really wanted to use it, and so that's kind of my inspiration for this journal. Now this tie is basically, I actually stitched it right here to lengthen it so that it wraps all the way around. And this is actually a little mini journal. Okay, and I used some of my rose red collection. I have some fabric right there that just is there to strengthen the page, and I actually love that texture. Okay, so this is a simple journal. And it's got plenty of room to write and to kind of make it your own. I have this little stocking up at the top, and so this is the journal. It has the little bells on there. Okay, so this is how I kind of tie it up and kind of keep it together, okay? But this comes off, and then I have the journal here, and this is all hand stitched on here. This doily is hand stitched on here, and there's a pocket right here and in the front, and I tucked in a few things in the front. And then how cute are these buttons with the little embroidered flowers? And then I did a little bit of slow stitching on there. And then I have these pieces on in here. This is just a little card that I made. I think that's so cute. And then I have some vintage, like little, this is like some ledger, and then I have a tag in there. And then this gets tucked back in there, or you can just use it in your journal and that can just stay like that as a decorative element. And then I also wanted to show you guys the little dangle at the bottom. I think it's so pretty. I have a little rose there and then a red heart and then these little tiny bells, and I love the way they jingle. So cute. Okay. Okay, so this opens up. Okay, I want to mention also that a lot of these laces that I used in this journal, so basically all the trims that I used are from my friend Susie with Mary Not Martha, and she's on Etsy and she's also on Instagram, so I will link her below because she has some amazing trims. If you're looking for like really beautiful trims that are hand dyed and something that is kind of like that will make a statement in your journals, you're gonna want to look her up because she has some really beautiful pieces. And so she sent me just a ton of laces and trims, and if you check my feed, I have an unboxing with what I received from her shop. Okay, so this is from my rose red collection, the tags, and I love the lace and then the red silk. I just kind of tied it up there, and it works so pretty with the lace on the bottom there. I think that looks so good. And then this just tucks in here. I'm gonna give you a close-up look. It's so pretty. Okay, there's that side view too. Okay. And then I have all these pieces in here. I just tuck it here. Have this. This is by Heather with Ruby and Pearl. I just love that quote. I think it's so pretty. And then here's another tag. And this opens up, and then here, I'm gonna set this down for now. Okay, so in here I have an old envelope, and I have some more, have a vintage invoice here, and then I have these pieces, great for journaling and for decorating your journal with. I did a little bit of stamping on this one, and they get tucked in here. And this is a perfect hiding place for any journaling you want tucked inside, kind of tucked away. This is a pocket. And then this is a coin envelope, and inside I have a journaling card. And this gets tucked in, and you can keep all your little things kind of hidden away in here also. And then I have this. It's like a journaling card. This is actually from my, this is from the tall collection, and what I did was I made it into 5x7 so that it's like a journaling card, and then I added the wax seal on there with the bit of ribbon. I love that silk ribbon. It's just so pretty. Okay, and then this gets tucked in there. Okay, and then this opens, and I have this is actually a tuck spot, and I have the little bells on here. And then I use some, this is from my Botanical digital, and what I did was I cut it down, and then I folded it in 3 so that you have hidden journaling space, and then I added this label on there, and it's a perfect little spot for journaling, and then you can just tuck it away. A lot of space for journaling. And I have these little cards. Then I have this piece again for either collaging or for journaling on. And they just get tucked in there. Oops. Okay, and then this opens up, and then I have the old book page on that side and on this side too. I just folded it right here and glue just that part down. See that? So that you can use, so it opens on both sides. I kind of like that. And then I attached this pretty vintage lace on here. I just love the way that looks. I think it's so pretty. Then I have this tag, and then some more vintage invoice paper. Okay, so this is an invoice, and how pretty is this doily? Oh my gosh, I just love that. So I actually just pinned it on there. I just love the way that looks right there. And I have this little vintage slide. It's actually a printable. It's from my bird printable slides, and I made it like a card so you can just journal on there. And then this opens up for journaling too. Or of course, instead of journaling, you can always do collaging. Okay, and then this gets tucked in here, and I love the way it peeks out. I think it's so cute. And then this little sewing piece could be removed, and you can move it anywhere you wish because it's attached with just a paper clip. Okay, and that opens up, and then let's see. Okay, that opens up, and I have a tag in there, and then I have this little tag that I made, and that gets tucked on there too. Okay, and then more space. This right here is a tuck spot, and again I have some of that pretty trim, and then I did some hand stitching, and this is some lace that I added. And then I have this. I actually made this poinsettia from some wool, that I had, some wool pieces, and then I sewed in a bunch of little, let's see if I can give you a better view. I sewed in a bunch of little sequins, and there's also some seed beads in there. I don't know if that is showing properly. And then for the leaves, I used some corrugated cardboard for the leaves, and let's see what else. Okay, so then this comes out, and this is like a little framed. Let's set it down for now. Okay, so this comes out, and you can journal on the back, and then you can actually hang it up. I think it's so cute. Or you can just tuck it away in here. And I have some paper in here for journaling. Then this opens up, and then this opens up, and you got more journaling space inside. Okay, go like that. Okay, so I have a bunch of flashcard labels that I use throughout the journal, and I have been so obsessed with them. I use them all the time. So I made a little tuck spot there with this. I think it's so cute. You can journal inside if you wish, or you can even add a picture right here. I did a bit of stamping on there, and that gets tucked in there. Then I added some pom-pom trim on the end there. This was actually coffee dyed by me so that it matches that vintage look. Some more pages. I love this. This is one of my favorites. I was so excited when I made this. I kind of spent like quite a bit of time on it. When I finished, I had to go share with my husband, and I had to explain how cool it was because, you know, it's a journal thing. I think that it's funny because, you know, it's the fabric swatches, and I just thought it was so cool because it's got a swatch of the different papers that I have in my rose red collection in here, and I just love this this design so much. Okay, here I have this tag, and this one was so fun to make. I love the star, so cute with the little red ribbon. It reminds me of like a medal. And this tag is from my Starlight collection. And this is a French check, and I have the front and back so that when you print it on the back, it looks like it's really old and like it transferred to the back. So I love that effect. I think it's so cool. Okay, and then this side I have more pieces. This is like a button card, and I just backed it up on some vintage paper, and then I have another vintage check. This one I cut up, and then I have another piece of ledger, and it's great for writing on the back or for collaging. And then I have this side. Okay, it has this beautiful image of a lady on a tag. And then I have some more pretty paper for journaling or for collaging. I did a bit of work in this journal, but I also wanted to make sure that there's room for to be able to add your own memories and your own work also. Okay. I love this paper. I think it's so pretty. I just love those roses. And then I have a journaling card and a bit of an invoice. Okay, so here, this opens up like that and like this. So this has a tuck spot right there. Some vintage invoice paper or ledger paper, and then a journaling card tucks in here. This is perfect for adding a photo or for doing some collaging. Okay, here I have this. I did a little bit of stitching on there. And then I have this one. And so you can do a lot of journaling on the back, and then you can just tuck them away. Here's another one of those flashcard labels. Okay, so I have a winter poem here. This is also printable of mine. I added this little thread spool with a bit of vintage lace on there. I think it's so cute. Okay, and then I have pieces tucked in here, and I'm going to set this down so I can show you guys. Okay, so I have this, some more paper. Perfect for journaling or for collaging, and that tucks in here, and this is a great tuck spot, kind of hide things away. And then some more paper, and I did a little bit, I tore the edges just for that pretty kind of aged look. I like that effect. And then that tucks in there, and then here I got these pieces. And they get tucked in here also. Okay, and then this closes like this. Okay, and there's that. And then I forgot to mention that the construction of this journal is actually an Amazon mailer. So let's see if I can show you guys. So I left it open like this so you can see, but you can also tuck things away in there. You can see some of the stitching. And I actually like that. I think it's really cool. And you can, it's almost like a secret hiding spot. So, so you can't really see it unless you kind of know about it. It's kind of like, it has a fun element of, you can hide in your little secrets in there. And it's gotten pretty chunky, and I love the way it's looking. I think it's so pretty. Okay, it's gotten pretty chunky, and I love the way it's looking. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.